Welcome to another exciting, thought-provoking, and nerve-wracking episode of JENAC Trends. Today's episode, I have with me my guest to discuss today's story. And of course, I have Rukaya to Adamu and Shani Najimuddin.
Hi.
Not forgetting, I have my lovely co-host, Natasha Nasaki, to do this with me. And today's story, we would be receiving it from Natasha. Natasha, please carry us to today's story.
Gladly. My sister is on campus. She is a first-year university student. I have a baby, and her school is not far from home, so she comes around on weekends to help. She would come on Friday night and leave late on Sunday. I would wake up at dawn and not see my husband next to me. The first time, he said he was in the toilet. The second time, I met him while he was about to enter the room with his phone held tightly in his hands. Or does he have to talk to someone else? I asked myself. That day, I was alert, trying to get hold of his phone. So immediately after he entered the bathroom, I took his phone and started going through it. The last message he sent was to a man called Abram. Abram, not Abraham, Abram. I checked and it was a photo of a lady lying naked in bed. Her face was off, but the bed and the sheets looked familiar. I went through his photo gallery and saw photos of my sister from every angle while she was sleeping. In some, she was wearing a nightie but was exposed. In others, she didn't wear anything. Every position you can think of, he had a photo of my sister in that position. Some went so deep, I wondered if he wanted to see her intestines. His phone was in my hand when he came out. He quickly snatched it from my hand and looked to see how far I had gotten. Why are you taking photos of her when she's asleep? He said they were AI-generated images. Maybe he thought I was dumb or that I hadn't seen the photos clearly. I said, you explain to my dad when he calls you. You think I'm stupid, right? This one, your daddy's girl. I wasn't even fighting him. All I wanted was the truth. He confessed after several minutes of back and forth. He said the person he sent the photos to gave him money, and depending on how many he sends, he gets a lot of money. My husband is not poor. Yes, we all need money, but I don't see my husband doing something like this just for money. To me, there's more to the relationship with the recipient of the photos than just money. He claims he doesn't know him and they only spoke on X and became friends. He's obviously telling lies. I want to tell my dad about it, but if I do, he might end up in prison. My dad is on that no-nonsense level. A lot is going through my head. A lot of voices are trying to talk to me at the same time. Rituals come to mind. Okay. Or maybe the person is a gay partner. That's also possible. Or he's doing it for money, as he said. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't sound good, but he insists what he had told me is nothing but the truth. Should I involve my dad or anyone else in this issue? I might lose my marriage, but if I bring dad in, he'll push through the system until he gets to the bottom. Or should I just accept what he's saying as the truth and take it from there? That is our story for today.
Oh my God.
Interesting story.
Interesting. This story is quite interesting. It gives me the factor.
Yeah.
The factor.
No, the
It gives me the factor. Yes.
That one.
Now you get me right there. It's really interesting. It's really thought-provoking. So today we're discussing this story. You can also share your comments and everything that you want to say about this story, so we can help our sister who is in need. But for that, today, here, right now, we're discussing it with my people.
Yeah.
So,
people.
Rukaya, tell me your thoughts on this. Tell me your thoughts on
Your
this
every
story.
thought, express
Everything.
every angle, like the way he took the pictures. Every
For
angle.
this, I don't think. First of all, the lady is courageous enough to take his man's phone, but then you should involve your daddy. Here lies the case. It involves your younger sister.
Exactly.
So your sister's image, reputation is at stake here. What if it's not rituals, but then he's trying to use it to blackmail your sister later on? Protect your sister. You're an elder sister for a reason. involve your daddy, your marriage. Your sister was there before that man came into your life.
Okay.
So protect your sister. Protect her reputation. But I'm very sure your sister is not aware of what's going on right now. So she's the victim here. That man over there is the second option. Protect your sister.
Okay, but protecting the sister, as you say, it's involving the daddy.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I said.
Shani,
Involve your father.
do you actually believe that she should involve the daddy? Like, your opinion, should she actually involve the daddy in the whole situation?
Exactly. The factor.
It's so easy.
But-
I would support her 100% to involve the daddy.
Yes.
Hey, then this lady
The
clear
thing is,
daddy's girl.
When the lady asked him the first day that he was coming in, from the guy told her this one, the wife, that he was from Oshun. But later on, she found out that he wasn't coming from the washroom. It was rather outside.
Okay.
So from there, whatever the man is telling the wife, I'm not sure that's the right thing
Yes.
the guy is doing.
He's obviously lying.
Yeah, maybe he's obviously lying to the lady. Because I'm like, how will be taking like a lady?
Yes, and she's sleeping.
She's your wife's younger
Just
sister.
like, oh, you are
She's
using it to
sleeping.
make
Ah,
money.
wow.
Money for what?
It's more like it could be that he's actually not giving it to someone like he claimed. It could be that he's not giving it to someone like he claims. What if it's for his own personal
He's using
thing?
it for his own
Like
personal.
his own personal thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There
saying.
is more to
But
it.
he said like
There is more
he's
to
sending
it.
it out to different man for money. But
And if you look at it from the wife's perspective, it's actually true that he's sending it, because on WhatsApp you can't send to another number that doesn't exist on WhatsApp.
oh,
So it's
you can have
obviously
two WhatsApp-
sending
You
it.
can have two WhatsApp accounts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he might be
You can
sending
have
it
two
to
WhatsApp
himself.
accounts. Himself
Yes.
again.
He said it's
and
on
then
X.
brag like no, he
He
sent it
was
to
he met
through
the
WhatsApp.
he said he met the person on
He
X,
met the person on X.
but he has been
That's
sending
on
it through
Okay,
WhatsApp.
oh, okay.
So whilst the person name is stored inside his phone,
Abraham, just an old version of Abraham. Abraham.
So whilst sending the thing to that person,
Yes.
so it can be the guy he's having different WhatsApp account
Oh, okay.
while sending it to that different number.
Plus, I don't think the wife should believe that he's sending it for money, because the wife also says he's not poor.
Yeah, he's
They don't really need anything for him to be doing
If
that
you're
for
like,
money.
Even if you are poor, why would be taking it? Your wife's sister.
Younger
naked?
sister.
I'm saying it because of the reason he gave, that
in the
he's looking
first
for
place
money.
is actually
Money
wrong.
said the secret greediness.
She is actually saying that should she involve the daddy or someone else, the daddy here is going to be all legal thing, like he's going
Prison
to,
and
yeah,
stuff.
prison and all that. But she's actually asking if she should involve the daddy or she should tell someone else who can
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
speak to the husband
Yeah,
to
To
find
stop.
the truth.
Or she should just
Or she should
believe
just
the husband.
believe the husband
I
and tell the
prefer her.
daddy.
Me, believing the husband, they won't advise the lady.
So that's
Yeah.
the no.
So now the
I
option,
prefer the lady
The-
telling this one, the
the
father.
dad.
Because,
the dad,
yes.
not someone else.
No. I
No,
don't
not someone.
want
The
others
thing
to
shouldn't
know
have
of
gone.
what
It
is
shouldn't
happening.
go
If
out
you-
outside though.
Yes,
She should
it's
rather involve
from
the
the father,
parents.
yes.
Because this one is family issue.
Mm.
Imagine like you don't involve your this and your parents into it, and
Yeah,
then
you
later on the
cancel.
husband
His dad
publish the
specifically.
picture out, or maybe the phone got spoiled, and then he sent it to
Repairer.
parent listen
Yes.
to repair it. You know, sometimes when the friends repair your phone,
I
ask the
know.
password to go through and see whether the thing is
Everything
working
is
or not.
working. perfectly.
Yes.
So imagine the person has seen the thing, then start sharing it.
Your younger sister's reputation, like
Then
Rukaya
that's
said.
how you-
Like
you know,
Rukaya said.
Ama or this, have you seen this? And then how will you explain to your dad?
Yeah, it's actually
So it's
like,
better
it's
for
you to
really
involve
going to
him.
tarnish her image. It's
Image
and
really,
reputation.
it's really going to
the younger
tarnish
sister.
her
So
image.
in this case, your father is the best man. Although he's a no nonsense man.
He's
good.
still
He's still your father.
he
He's the
has to do the no nonsense, because
yeah.
what happened is nonsense. Exactly.
If I'm getting you all right,
Alright,
if I'm
okay.
getting you all right, it means that she should choose her sister, her family,
Yes.
over her marriage and
Yes.
her husband.
Yes.
Right?
You see, this is the case where the husband is not being a husband.
Yeah,
He's,
he's not
you
being-
see, he's being something else.
In the story, we can all testify he's lying. There's something off over
About
there.
the
Yeah.
story.
Yes,
There's
he's not
something.
telling the truth over
The
there.
truth, yeah.
So involve your daddy. Since he's not ready to be opened, let your daddy.
Yeah, maybe if your dad gets involved,
He's
he'll
a
be
man,
open.
Because your father is a man and he's
when we
also a
take
man.
when
so-
we take our sister like on a different, we put her on a different side. We have people who are actually doing this in society.
Yes.
When you go to visit your friend, be it the opposite sex, sometimes even the same sex, someone you trust, you end up opening up yourself to the person, spending the nights at the person's place, only for you to realize later on that I'm seeing all these kind of photos of me online, and sometimes you have no idea about it.
The sister was clearly not in the know.
Oblivious of the fact that these images I took them. You are sometimes absent-minded. You don't know how did I take
in a video.
You see, so we actually have this thing happening in society.
Yes,
people have to be really cautious and
So
aware
that's
of
why
spending the night
They
at
should
spending
let
the
their
night
father do
places.
legal listen. Because if not legal listen, the man won't come out and say the truth.
Yes.
Okay,
Yours-
that's
He's not
actually-
ready.
Yeah,
He's not
that is
ready
actually
to
true
say
too.
the truth.
I'm not sure what the guy is saying, the husband is saying is the truth.
Yes.
Wait. What if it is true?
There's no what it is like.
What if it is true?
From the
can't
start,
take in your
from the
sister-
start that he just started lying to her, like he was on the washroom.
Washroom.
From that
Oh, I
point,
think
everything from
It was
that
a lie.
point, everything is a lie.
in my humble opinion, I think he said he was in the bathroom because how do you say I was taking pictures of your sister? Like
How do you say?
how would it even
Hey!
how would it
First of all,
so
you
the
and that knows you are wrong.
lie over there is actually not right, but I don't think he had the courage to say I was
Yeah,
taking
to say the
pictures.
real thing.
Wait, no.
First of
The
all,
first
his line was just
knew
to cover up.
what he was doing was wrong. From the start, you know what you're doing from
Yeah, he
was
knows.
wrong.
Yeah, that is why he was
Anyone who
hiding.
does- Anyone who does something wrong knows that what I'm doing
It's
is
wrong.
They don't need you to tell them. They know it's wrong, but they still do it.
See, what you are just saying. You see, the first beginning when you have to get and like something to tell the wife that I'm just from outside or maybe from the kitchen. I'm going down to get water.
Okay.
That one, the wife will being like suspect the man that something is going on.
Yeah,
But
because
maybe
she
before
suspected
he
then
lie,
she
like,
took the
I'm
phone.
from the washroom. But maybe the lady has wake up and find out that no,
You are not in the
inside the
washroom.
washroom. But you came in and asked you, then you told me that you are
Right.
from the washroom.
Like,
Just
That
imagine.
alone
the whole
doesn't.
thing is, does the man have a sister?
it wasn't said. It wasn't
Yes,
said.
said.
So why will you use your sister-in-law?
Even if take the sister aspect out, the whole thing boils down to the fact that the man does not respect the wife's family.
Yes.
You have the
The
guts.
man does not respect
the
the wife's
wife's
family
family,
because I know I'm not married yet, but I know that in marriage, when you're married to someone, you become one.
Yeah.
The man's family becomes your family, and your
Yeah.
family becomes the man's family. So automatically, the lady's sister becomes
It's your sister.
Yeah.
So how can you take pictures of your sister if there was respect? How can you take pictures of your sister?
Explicit pictures.
Explicit.
That's what you say,
Explicit pictures of your sister. Like, how do you do that? How do you sleep at night? And I don't think it was the first time because she said she saw several pictures
Several pictures.
of her
means
sister
the thing was
from
that
every
one picture-
angle.
Now, which means
From every angle.
Yeah.
The lady's words from every angle.
And
If
he
you had
even went so deep. Like,
now he wants to see the intensity.
which means he has been doing it for ages.
for a while now.
And then
yes.
Yeah.
So the best
And then
thing
you know
is
how
if the
like ladies normally when they are come to sleep and they know that where they are come to sleep, like
It's
they have
comfortable,
comfortable
yeah.
place.
Yes,
That
there
one
is
is-
comfort.
and then
She was in her sister's house.
It's not even ladies. Let's not subject this.
Oh
to
yeah, it's
ladies.
not yeah.
Everyone,
yeah.
if where you feel comfortable,
where you are sleeping.
Yeah.
when you
tend to
sleeping,
yeah,
you
yeah.
tend to be as free as you
Yeah.
can be.
yes. But then-
You tend to be as free
Yeah,
as you can
so
be.
in this case, since the lady doesn't want to involve the father because he's a no nonsense man, you can just delete the phone from. Make
Delete.
sure you delete it.
Delete.
No, the husband is
But he has
someone-
sent the thing to different number.
Hey.
You know that.
But
So
okay,
you
what
don't,
it
if you
is
delete it
his
from your
number?
husband,
That's what
listen.
Shani said earlier.
See, if you delete it from their phone,
It
it
might
won't
be on
delete.
their account.
It won't
Yes.
delete from that account.
Yes, and
You see that?
we even have WhatsApp backup.
You
So
see
he
that?
can
So
back-
you see, he can even
You
back the
can
thing
back
up.
up and then get all the pictures. So
It's-
the only
it's-
thing is
it's-
that
it's
you
high
have to make
time.
sure that he tell you the truth.
I
What is going on, so
But
that
I
you solve
also
the
think
issue.
the lady should include, like,
The
tell
dad.
her dad
The
because
dad.
it even took some back and forth before he was
Before
able to
he
lie to
opened
you
that.
that
Yeah.
he sent
So
it
that
to
means
the guy.
whatever he
So
is
that
trying to
means-
say, Christ, even lie. I won't even believe
and
you.
for him to even
How would I
lie,
even
it
believe
even
you?
took some time. You had to persuade him, and he lied too. So it means your persuasion is not going to do anything, my sister.
Yeah.
Just tell your dad, because his no nonsense will do something.
Then it's high time the laws in this country work.
I think they do.
They
Laws
do
work.
Cyber securities.
They do work. It's taking pictures. It's taking pictures of somebody. How would the camera? How would the phone know that this picture is not supposed to be taken?
It's not
No, you can use laws of privacy and that the person didn't consent
that's
to the
when the
pictures.
dad gets involved.
If your
That's
dad
only
gets
when-
involved and then
Yeah, 'cause
send
the
it
dad
to
is
court,
the
that one
legal-
there
Yes,
will be
that
dealt
is
with.
the no nonsense
Yeah.
man.
When
So
you
that's
send it to
only when he gets
he will
involved.
deal
Cyber
with.
security.
But
Yes.
if you keep it like family matter or like because he's
Family
your
matter.
husband or something.
But we
Hey,
have-
what?
But he's
At
not
this situation,
a husband.
your
My husband.
your sister.
I think I actually agree with Nat. In this situation, he's no
He's
longer your
no longer
husband,
your husband.
because he didn't respect you enough to respect your
Your
family.
Sister, younger sister.
Younger sister,
Serious.
to be precise. He didn't respect you enough.
Yes.
So in this situation, I don't think it's right for her to.
Even
Me, if
refer
I'm
to him
the
as her
if I'm
husband.
the lady, after everything, I'll file for divorce.
Okay.
Then we'll get divorce because
But there is
Because
another angle I
where-
want us to also move to. When we take the lady out of the situation, like I said, we have people, we have everyday individuals, male, female, who stay with their
Oh, yeah.
friends, who stay with their family members, and they also go through this same thing. Some are too shy to even say, some are not as bold as our sister to put this out, to tell us so that we can give her an advice. Some are too shy to say it. What do you also have to say about those kind of people, so that our lovely people watching us can also know what to do in situations like this? So what do you have to say? What can you say to people like that? People who are too shy to say, people who think that their pictures are out, the society is going to judge them, society is going to say, oh, you took pictures of your naked self. When they
No,
know
if-
deep down that
But
I didn't take these
we live
pictures.
in a society where people are quick, or people are fast enough or quick to judge, than to hear the person, the victim side of the story.
Exactly.
They see and then they believe. That's all. Whatever you come and say later on is out. They don't believe it. They don't take it. So we live in a society where they support bad things, or they go with anything that concerns ladies, because I think, should I say, they still think all males are right.
Yeah, and all females.
Because in the video, most don't let us be here.
see.
They won't.
We've actually discussed it already.
So we live in a society where in the video that you watch, or in this conversation, is between the woman and the man.
The man.
It was the man who took the pictures of the lady. But here lies the case.
The lady is the one feeling like she will feel bad if she tells her
The
dad.
father.
dad.
And then if this comes out, they'll be like, what did she go and do at her sister's place for her husband?
She went there to
She's
help.
not feeling bad
or
when
she's-
she tells
she's-
this one
she's
that has
trying
the father or
to
something.
seduce the
The
husband.
husband. But she was actually sleeping.
No.
She was
So-
actually sleeping,
so-
but they won't even know. They will
So
be
let me-
quick to judge the lady.
Let me ask my last but one question. If she involves the dad in this situation, isn't it going to escalate the whole thing?
No.
The whole marriage
The
situation?
man is not ready to
No, she
even
should.
say the truth.
See,
And then moreover too.
if you involve your dad in whatever happened, it's better than you keeping a secret.
Yes.
And then later on it will
It
come back and
she could get to the point where she has to divorce the husband.
No, immediately you saw the pictures of your sister on his phone. You should
The
have already
man-
decided
yeah.
your mind for a divorce.
Yeah.
Really?
Because yes,
you
how
have
do
to,
you
yeah.
see?
But
Because
to the extent that you want to
It
see
is
assistance.
tangible
What
enough for a
he's doing,
divorce.
that one
It's
is-
tangible enough for a divorce.
It is
Yeah.
my sister, my blood sister, and you a grown man as you are. You're obviously older than
And
my
then the
younger
thing,
sister.
the pictures that you are even taking, my sister doesn't have any concern about.
She doesn't.
Yes,
She's not.
privacy. And
She's
as a PR
sleeping.
student, we all know that to take a picture of someone, you have to ask for the person's word.
Private
Consent.
consent.
Consent
Before you say-
before you do
So
it.
in this case, the man is a no, divorce.
Yeah,
No.
immediately you saw it.
So as we wrap up, I would love to hear all of you your last words to her, or anyone in such situation. Your last words.
Involve your father to report it to the authorities.
Bam.
The police
Okay.
are always there
Shine.
to support us.
My sister, this is my advice to you. Seriously, involve your dad into the situation.
Yes.
so that you take it to legal this thing, then solve the issue. Because if you don't do it that way, and then you are come to say that because he's your husband or something like that, it will come back and haunt your sister in future.
Yes.
Because you don't know where the picture will get to, and then it will link
The
into your
internet
business
never
society or
forgets.
something. And then when they see, they won't sit down and say that, oh, your sister didn't have any knowledge about it.
Like Rukaya
they will
said,
just say that, oh,
she
she was
knew.
aware about it.
Okay.
Society is
So it's better for you to take it legal decision, then deal with it so that everything will solve. Because what the husband is saying, I'm sure that what the husband is saying is not true.
It's a lie.
It's a lie from head to toe. And then if she doesn't,
So, and the last
treat it-
word. I said last word.
if she doesn't treat it that legal
yes,
decision,
last paragraph. So, Sunny, don't worry. Go on. We are listening.
if she doesn't treat it with legal decision, I'm sure everything will get to the reason, the right reason. So it's better for her to involve the reason
The
than the
daddy.
father.
Yes.
So I would also give my last words, then Natasha would wrap up. So, to my lovely sister who brought the story, who brought her story, please, irrespective of anything, I know it's your marriage at stake, it's your sister's life at stake, but you have to think of what is right. She's not aware of it. Though the decision is in your hands to make, but in my opinion, I think you have to tell your dad. It could be he wouldn't even involve the police or the legal thing about it. So please, think about your sister's future. She doesn't know. The decision is still yours to make. Natasha, carry us away.
Okay, so I'm also going to give my last words. Me, violence. My sister, this one, as soon as you saw the pictures now, first thing, divorce. Second thing, report to that. Third thing, sack him from the house.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're in his house, then go to your father's house.
Exactly.
Because this is more than tarnishing your sister's image. What if your sister had a sister out there? The sister would think, hey, so this is what my crush is doing. Taking naked, explicit pictures of herself. So no. Don't listen to anybody, listen to only me. Go and tell your father and divorce the pervert of a man. Yes, divorce him and tell your father why. You want to see him in prison.
You want to see him in prison.
Okay, so that's it for today's episode. Till we see you on our next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to ATUTV's channel. This program airs on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Like and leave your comments. See you on the next episode. Bye.